Ben.
What's up, Ed?
He's back.
He is back.
Yes, I'm back. Is that a problem?
Nope.
Yes,
fact,
he's back.
I mean,
Very
you
glad
got-
to have you here.
Yes, I'm good.
Welcome
Thanks.
back on the technically cast.
Technically, class now. I heard that it's a change of brand a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Technically, I'm back for I guess a new brand.
No.
Yeah.
So
No, it's
welcome back to episode. I think this is 8 right now.
It's 8.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
8.
Of the
So
current season?
of the new Whiskies and Weebs talk show. He's
Oh,
back
it's a talk
I'm
after
back.
CosFest.
Yes, after CosFest. After I saw the vending machine.
Hey, that's right.
Vending machine. Not bad.
Not many people have actually done like a vending machine, even less so a vending machine that's inspired from an isekai work.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised that you guys went with the vending machine style now.
Why?
Why not?
Like I said, it's like Reborn as a vending machine. It's like what? Who
Exactly.
that? I was like,
Exactly.
and I just came down. I was like, how do you guys do this again and again?
The man himself will have his explanations.
I guess if you were there, you understand how I feel if you saw the vending machine there. So
Well, put it this way: the question was never why. The question was always why not.
true.
And at this point, we can have any form of isekai that we want, man. Maybe someday you'll see an onsen. I don't know how to put it all, but
I don't know how you're gonna put it. on
We're going to bring a kiddie pool along.
Okay. Moving on. Let's not talk about it.
So Ben, you're anchoring this episode
Yeah,
today.
this is-
What do you have for us? Why is Felix here?
Yeah,
How
why
is
am
he
I-
gonna suffer?
Why am I here?
yes. So to begin this entire thing off,
Mm-hmm.
you know, we were talking about isekai, which is very relevant to today
Okay.
because you know, isekai is trashy. At
Depending.
least most of the modern ones are quite trashy. Like
Fair.
That's fair. Some
Right?
of the
Fair
modern
statement.
wear now.
the question. So, quick question: how many of these new series are out there this season?
I think
A
it's
number, and I think 5 is probably correct answer.
5.
But we'll
That's 5 new trashy isekai.
let's
Probably. I haven't
weigh
been
it.
counting.
Okay.
So-
Start me off.
So we have here my anime list. How I put it, kind of like a list of spring 2023 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what episodes? Anime. Holy
Series.
Holy
yes.
moly! I am
Alright.
tired. So we have at the very top the most popular series. Kimetsu no Yaiba, Katana Kaji no Satohen. So
I
this
understand.
Safe to say we can
Sword
skip
Smith.
like
Starts me. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, we
So
can
shameless pitching of my internal like biases aside. So we're looking for isekais here, and what would you say? Would you call this work of art?
This
Isekai.
is a masterpiece, but
Wait.
what?
How is this a
What?
masterpiece? How?
It is Konosuba. Anyways,
Right.
let's just take a
Okay,
look
I
at
didn't Konosuba.
Heretic. Anyways,
How dare you?
let's just take a look at what series have not been produced like prior to this. So
Okay.
new series that
Masho is new, but it's not an
Masho?
isekai.
yeah.
Yep.
Let us try to find the
okay.
isekai stuff.
Starting off, we have
Wait,
Isekai de Chitsukyou wa do te ni shita ore wa genjutsu sekai wa mo musousuru.
okay. I have
This
no
is
idea what the
too
hell-
long.
Yeah, it's so long that
Okay.
it's
I have some background to this in that I have seen a scanlation of this in the past. It is the classic ugly bastard turns into Giga Chat.
Oh wait, is this the guy who found the door, opens up, finds a full artifact, and then
That's
Censorship.
let's try to keep
Thanks,
the-
Oh,
Felix.
sorry.
Right,
Is it
but
in
yes,
Gami?
he finds like his grandpa's mystical door, and he goes to another
Interesting.
world, and then he gets
Okay, then I
Turn
know
to
what,
Giga Chat.
I know what you're talking
I
about.
have.
I just read the manga
absolute
a few days back.
absolute classic garbage,
All right.
directly pandering to the male fantasy. Let's move on. What other isekais are there?
Starting off strong.
Smartphone.
I mean, it's
That's
a season 2,
that's
so let's just
season 2
ignore
already.
this.
Let's
Okay,
The
so
one beside that.
I've seen the manga for this. Isekai Shokan wa Ninobi desu.
I have no idea what the hell
What-
this
I've
is.
seen
manga?
this,
okay.
and without spoiling it too much, this guy, in his previous life, got isekai to another world. He succeeded in saving said world,
Okay.
and because of plot, he dies. Then he respawns back in his old world, and then he gets isekai again. This time with his class.
Is it
Wow,
what
such
is
a-
it?
what a-
Isekaiception?
Not really.
At this point, they are just pushing it.
It's just pushing it. Yeah, that is really pushing it.
Actually, even then, right, with the very succinct summary that you have given us, it still doesn't narrow down anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Isekai and it saves. He goes
It's
down.
essentially-
Isekais again.
It's
think
the main plots. It's all the main
It's
tropes.
a loop.
See, I think that there are actually 2 or 3 other series that follow this like plot. So
Yes.
There's more
it
than
is not
one
unique.
series.
Yes.
Yes.
Carrying on.
Carrying on. Shamelessly, I will first pitch My Home Hero. I think the manga is very good.
My home heroes.
Okay, so we have something that is not technically an isekai, but it's already a fantasy. Deadmon Deathplay.
No.
I've never heard of this.
Okay, so
I
Deadmon
read a lot.
Deathplay takes place across multiple like fantasy worlds.
Okay.
And what happens is that the main character is a necromancer. And I've read the manga for this. So he fights the hero of his world because he's the big bad,
So he's a villain.
and he dies.
Right.
But
Okay.
by the power of reincarnation magic, he respawns in another world.
Cool. Alright, that narrows down everything so much. Yes, thank you very much.
I feel like Isekai is getting
Okay.
trashier and trashier as we go.
No, I think it was a given.
So this one you will like it. This one you like it. This one. You
Okay.
like it. So
Continue on.
so this is Kaminaki Sekai no Kami-sama Katsudo. Essentially, it is Cult the anime.
You still got to narrow it down, man.
Okay. It's not technically an isekai,
Okay.
Yes.
but it is a reincarnation. So what happens is, I will give this. Okay, so this is flare or spoiler. We're gonna ruin everyone's lives.
Or
with
just
this.
do it. Just do it.
So this protagonist is the son of a cult leader
Okay.
of a religious cult.
Interesting.
He is sacrificed by the cult, said cult,
Uh-huh.
and in the process to it, as he got murked, he made a prayer to, well, be born in a world without any gods, or religion,
Okay.
or cults.
Okay.
Because man got sacrificed by a cult his father leads.
Right.
His own cult.
As a result of it, so this is where the major spoiler comes, you need to be deep in to understand. He got sent forward in time to Earth in a future with no cults, no religion. And in order for him to survive, he has to start a cult of the exact god that saved his life by bringing him to said future that he was sacrificed to.
Okay.
Sure.
So it's
Cool.
cult Isekai.
Oof, cult isekai.
Yeah, interesting.
Working for God in a godless
My
world.
brain's trying to process all this. Really.
Yeah, it's become so trashy that it has ceased to make like sense to me right now.
Okay.
Alright. So
Oh, you just
this.
Yusha Gashinda.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
before we get to actual isekai,
Yeah.
let's talk about this. Yusha Gashinda.
Yes, I've seen it around.
You seen it around?
Yeah.
This is
Damn
art.
it.
This is trashy.
This is
It's-
art.
I don't know whether
seen-
it's art or it's trash.
No, I'll add a bit of like a
Maybe a
little touch
mixable.
point that I think I saw this at it's either at a Comic Con in Singapore or it's either at an AFA or at
Probably
STGCC,
Probably
Probably one of those. Yeah.
where I saw the English translation copy being distributed.
Somebody's giving out English copy of this.
They're selling it, bro. They're retailing it. And
Hey.
if you understand the basic premise of this like series, basically the main protagonist has a knee socks fetish.
Yeah. Sweet. The
You know,
English
when you just
translation.
said that, a little bit of me just died in the Isekai series.
Everything-
just died there.
It's already a fantasy world.
is just
And everything is, and you need to watch just the first minute of this episode. We'll probably
Wait.
do it later, and you
It's
understand
not
why.
a full episode. It's just the
You
first
just need
minute.
you just need a first minute
the
to see
first.
see the degree of degeneracy that this is. Alright, back
We
to
are
the actual
come full
topic.
circle.
Isekai,
Yeah,
isekai.
the trashy Isekai.
This is like the what? Technically the fourth isekai, right?
technically the fourth, yes.
Tensei Kizoku no Isekai Boken.
Yeah, it's a
Shoujo,
fourth, yeah.
la, 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 la. The Aristocrats Otherworldly Adventure Serving Godlike. I have no idea what this is.
Okay.
You guys know?
Nope.
No.
Guess we're just
let's
ignore
just
that.
give up.
Yeah, let's go on.
Okay.
What is that?
Isekai One Turn Kill Nissan.
So it's when your mom was not good enough, now you go find your sister.
Yeah.
Or what? Okay, cool.
I
Carry
think
on.
so.
Isekai's just getting more trashy, you know.
Yeah.
No, it was always a given. It was gonna
It
go
was
down this.
given?
Okay,
It was gonna
so
go down this road sooner or later.
Remus will probably want me to mention this Mobile Suit Gundam, Witch from Mercury Season 2.
Yes.
We'll ignore that.
We-
Yeah, no, that's
it has
done.
been mentioned.
It's been.
It's been mentioned. La 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 la.
Scroll.
This is kind of sus.
I mean, you can take a look at the themes. Is there Isekai? No.
No.
Team workplace. Okay, never mind. then. Is that no?
I don't see any more isekais.
Why is that birdie wings?
Yeah. you know, they have to pander to
They had to do golf.
the rich people are sponsoring the
Okay, gentlemen, I think
Yes.
that's all the Isekais. We've been saddled with some absolute garbage this season.
It is absolute
Yeah.
garbage. I'm not
That was
watching
what,
any.
4? Yeah, that was about 4.
Holy moly!
That was
Right.
4.
Considering that it's just within this spring 2023.
What have they done to Isekai, man?
No, it was
I
always
have
like
no
this.
It's always been like this.
I
It's
have no idea.
always
I have no idea.
it was always trashy.
Oh god.
Always been that way.
Oh no.
Always has been.
It's always been the way.
You know what?
Right.
Before we get
Okay.
any deeper into this, I think we got to like
Yeah, we've talked enough about trash Isekais. Let's talk about trash whiskeys. I have a strong sense of
Hey.
foreboding.
we don't know it's trash yet. I mean, we had the Jim Beam apple, so perhaps, but we don't know if this is trash yet.
Okay, so Ben, we had 2 Jim Beams on this podcast.
Technically 3
show.
1 off air. But we don't talk about that.
Right. We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about that. So yeah, 2.
So, right now, would you like to introduce the bottle? What do we have here today?
Yes, what we have here is a Jim Beam bourbon, but the Jim Beam white version.
Now we're racist.
Yes.
God.
This
This episode's going
I mean,
shit.
yeah, it's Jim Beam. What do you expect?
It's white, it's straight, and suddenly we've offended every single group that could exist.
Oh, we
What's
got
next?
cancelled. We're just gonna get cancelled.
Alright, so we have
No,
here...
we're just talking about whiskey.
Yeah, so we have here the Jim Beam Bourbon. It's aged in Kentucky. I don't really know what else
Honestly,
to say.
I don't know what to expect, but I hope it isn't as trash as like the Jim Beam apple. Hopefully, it is not trashier than the original.
Before we get to pouring this out, can I just say something? Recently, I went to a restaurant, and in the restaurant, it had the alcohol menu.
Mhm.
Under whiskey, spelled without the E, you actually have good whiskeys like Glenfiddich, Auchentoshan Triple Barrel, things that you might actually see up there.
Right.
And then under spirits, you have the things like, you have vodka, you have rum, and there's Jim Beam Bourbon.
I see.
It's not even
Very so
worthy.
inferior. It's not even considered whiskey.
Just down there.
It's just a spirit now.
Right.
Alright, so let's
That's
get
dedicated to
let's get
spirit.
cracking this open, yeah?
Yeah, let's
Ben,
do that.
would you do us the honors?
Ice, baby.
So I've chilled it as you have requested.
As always.
Alright, please do pour me some. Glug glug glug.
Glug, glug, glug. And some for you as well.
That's why he's here, man.
Yeah,
That's why he's here.
we're all here to get.
I'll try not to get drunk.
We're all here to get high.
No, we're just here to do a neat, responsible assessment of the Jim Beam Bourbon, which cannot be considered a whiskey but a spirit.
It's a spirit now.
It's a spirit now.
At least we can call it a spirit and not liquor.
Alright. So I can't actually find like more
Flavored
information, but okay,
Yeah.
so there is this little chart here that I'm seeing of Jim Beam Bourbon. So its taste profile apparently skews towards taste of grain, taste of oak. It's not as sweet, not very charred, not very fruity.
Which bodes well, I guess. Sweet
It's
does not exactly.
not my preferred, but I would expect a bourbon to be sweet.
Yeah, but sweet hasn't really been Jim Beam's forte.
Okay, so I guess it's white because of white oak barrels, so it's probably going to impart the oaky flavor, that woody flavor that you might expect. Hopefully not too bitter.
Hopefully.
Alright, shall we give it a taste?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, gentlemen. Cheers.
Cheers.
Jimmy Bourbon White. Neat. Actually, contrary to the indicated taste profile, it smells a lot sweeter than indicated.
Smells sweet, smells fruity. But you know,
Oh, nutty too.
this smell really doesn't actually dry the
Translate.
taste quite often. So, let's go.
Yeah, alright, let's taste.
Do you actually taste anything?
A hint of nut.
Yeah,
So
very
it's
slight
nuts.
hint of.
So
There
there's,
is
there's probably grain.
There is a very slight hint of taste. I would put it on par with the.
Next time, let's go for actually pricey bottle of GB.
I'm broke. If anyone wants to sponsor a bottle, sure, but this is the best I can afford, man. At least right now.
A drink's a drink.
Hey, no. a drink is not a drink
Ben.
when you consider it this or the
This contributes to the list of bottles that you need people to help you clear.
right.
So there's Bourbon. Now there's the this. Then there's Airstone. What's next?
The only reason why the Bunnahabhain bottle is so hard to clear is because it's just 1 liter.
Mm-hmm.
This is 1 liter as well.
Mhm.
The Bunnahabhain at least has some taste to it. This is just
I
this.
have one question. Who's gonna finish it for you?
No worries.
No, we'll
People
get-
have said that.
We'll
What was
just-
the other vodka that tastes
What
like?
Sky?
Yeah. People at AFA said Sky tasted good. So you know what? I'm not gonna question their. Yeah.
Look, if people enjoy it, they take it.
Yeah. It's free drinks. Like
Oh
it's
wait,
free
Ben.
drinks.
So I switched the tab to
Mhm.
character from taste
Mhm.
and aroma. Oaky vanilla, spicy backdrop vanilla. That's somewhat true, right?
Yeah.
Hints of caramel and vanilla.
No caramel.
It was a hint. Yes, a hint.
A
hint being
how
like
small is the
1% of the taste profile. Yeah.
No, I think they should just move hints all the way to the front. Hints
Of medium.
flavor.
Well,
It shouldn't be flavor. That it should be hints of
Just
flavor.
hints of
I
all
like to see.
flavors.
It's good to see that Whiskies and Weebs is now a whiskey bashing review channel.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we have something good soon.
Simply put,
I mean,
if it
it's your
costs,
channel. I'm just a guest here.
don't worry,
Fantastic.
you get the free
Fantastic
drinks.
treat.
You're just here to suffer with us
Oh.
when it comes to this.
I feel like I've been experiment half the time.
No,
when I'm
bro.
here.
No,
You
bro.
haven't tried the worst
Oh
of it.
God,
You
no.
haven't had the worst of it.
Yeah.
They can come later.
I can't wait
Is
for
this
more
still the worst or
collabs with
is
you guys.
the...
No,
What is it
this
again?
one is actually palatable, right? Like apple honey that was unacceptable. It's kind of like the black.
Fair enough.
It's just weak.
It's just way too weak.
It's just a weak bourbon.
Yeah.
So like the only thing that translate it to being a bourbon is the fact that it was made in Kentucky, probably not the taste.
Probably. And the fact that it still has 40% alcohol.
Yeah, true.
That's a lot.
No, that's the standard.
Felix,
That's
this
the
is
standard.
basic. That's minimum. Wait
Yes.
till you try an emerald. That is
About
cost
56%.
strength.
Oh,
The
God.
cost strength is as high as like 66% or 62%.
Right. Yeah, the emeralds are something else.
And they
But
actually have like very respectable pricing.
wow. Good job, Felix. Essentially, you need to have 40% alcohol to be considered a whiskey in the EU. EU, was it?
EU.
Yeah.
We've been drumming on this for
Yes.
quite a while. Alright, so the inferior liquid aside, shall we get to the rest of the content?
Before that, will you prefer this or will you prefer the what was it again? Tory.
The Tories Classic?
Yes.
Probably this.
Fair enough. It doesn't make you want to puke.
Like Tories Classic is just, weak fire. If the Loch Lomond, which we aren't supposed to talk about, is like grade 5 fire, then the Tories Classic is like grade 2. It's not even that bad. This is like grade 1 fire with a hint of nut.
This is
Not
a
really,
disappointment.
not really anything to really worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, content.
Back to the topic. Yes. So, does this like deluge of trashy isekai anime like just copy paste,
Copy these drinks.
right? Is essentially if you take the plot line of any isekai, you could probably translate it into like a few other series.
Yep. Very true.
Does it remind you of anything? Perhaps not you, because you're not as hardcore a gamer, but Felix.
We're talking about games.
No,
Yes.
Right.
So I mean, if like you're talking about most games, roguelikes are one of them.
Yeah, but you know what this reminds me of? It
Mhm.
reminds me of the great video game crash of the 1983s.
Oh God, video games from 1983.
Yes, let us go back in time to a time
That's gonna-
way before any of us were born.
Alright, presenter, sir.
Wait, were you born yet? No,
No,
you're not.
1983.
No,
I
he's
was-
not that
no,
old.
I was not that old.
Sorry,
I look like 60.
I have to clarify that it is not that long ago,
It
but
was not that long ago.
it does
actually.
feel very long ago. It's like considering
It's
how
it's a history that was forgotten.
yeah, considering how video
Yes.
games are today, it is something that you would not expect. But yes, video games did actually crash, so to speak.
This is
In the
economical, isn't it?
Kind of, yeah. So, to give some context, the video game crash of the 1983s was spurred on by a few different factors. One of them being the mass production of trashy games. Case in point,
Okay.
the one video game that allegedly caused the entire crash, E.T.
So called
Oh,
by Atari.
okay.
Yes, it's an Atari game.
Okay.
You know E.T., right?
No.
The movie?
No.
By Steven
Is that
Spielberg.
so?
I feel like I should know. Maybe I might have
Probably
seen
should
it.
know.
But
Yeah,
if I
is
watched
the-
it, no, I don't.
Is the
You never
alien
seen-
riding the
You
bicycle?
never seen the
into the-
person E.T.
No, bro.
Man, this guy's
Dude,
uncultured.
what? Dude, you gotta go watch E.T.
Do I look like a gamer?
It's
It's
not
a
a
movie.
movie.
It's by Spielberg.
So?
Never mind.
Okay.
Alright, but yeah, it was So the movie, which was a blockbuster, was adapted into a video game.
Right.
And let's just say that you can only truly experience the video game if you play through it.
Okay,
You are
so
so
what
shitty.
would you like me to search?
Yeah, so please go search up ET video game emulator.
Oh, we have to use an emulator for this.
Yeah, because it was on the Atari and the
E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
You wanna?
Yep.
Yep.
Atari
This one.
2600.
Yes.
I heard that the game was so shitty and they mass produced it. They had to bury it into the Mexican
Right.
ground.
There was a pit
There's a pit there.
to store the games into it. That was so shitty. It did not sell. There were so many recalls that they had to burn it.
Okay, so this is E.T. the game.
Yes, and that is the Atari controller that you apparently have to use. But
This?
Yes, this is the first game console that came out made by Atari.
Oh yes, that's the console itself. The controller is.
That was the controller where you
Yeah.
had the cartridge.
What is this garbage, man?
You can skip the blurb. You just gotta play the game itself.
Okay, so I see remotes. Are we
Yes.
playing this one player to play?
One player.
Yeah,
Oh, so
you got to.
I'm suffering alone.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're
yes,
suffering it.
I've suffered before this episode
Okay.
by having
I
to look
seen
this
the
up and play
gameplay.
this.
It was horrible.
Let me do a bit of memorization first. Okay, so there's a turbo. Delete.
Yes,
F12 and F11.
because it's so slow that it actually needs a turbo.
Alright.
It was so bad that I just watched dying inside.
I died.
Fry the console. What is
Yeah,
this?
you can fry your console. Holy
Deep
shit.
Fry it. Let's go. But yeah, just start playing it. You can.
Wait. So you're
What
telling
is
me
this? What is
the
this?
old
What is this? What is this?
console-
What is this?
So this is ET.
Oh,
Sorry, what did you say?
thought this was slice.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a limited life.
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Don't ask.
As Atari.
Wait, did it say?
You drop into the hole. Now fly.
Wait.
You gotta fly.
How do you fly?
Oh!
I don't
think
know.
it's turbo. I think it's turbo.
Spacebar?
Yep.
My neck just extended.
Yeah.
Yes.
The next is extended. And
Oh,
you drop
okay.
into the hole
Oh.
again.
I'm just gonna die. I'll just die.
No.
Yeah, just die.
You got a turbo and then move. Yeah, I guess that's how,
Yes.
I guess that's how shitty the game was.
Delete.
Okay, hold the turbo and then we move.
Are you kidding me?
So actually, do you know what the objective of the game is?
Die.
Die?
The
Other than
goal of all life. The
Is
goal
to
of all life is death. Yes. So.
Yes, but there was actually an objective in this game. I couldn't find it.
Wait a second. Okay. Delete.
Yes.
Okay. Out.
I actually don't know
Man.
why this happens, but you know.
I understand now
I
why the
spent
game is so shitty now.
Right, I spent a few minutes just doing this in the middle of my class because I got bored in the middle of the class. But you can understand my pain, and you can understand the pain of.
I understand that Atari wanted to make business because it was booming on the
was
console of the gaming.
What is this?
But they didn't know how to rush ET this bad.
They had to rush it out because of.
Oh, they
the
finally
case
got
of-
And he got caught. He got caught.
Yeah.
And now he's back in jail.
I have no idea what. The
So
hell
I
it
got
is.
kidnapped by some kind of pedophile, and I
Yeah.
just walk away.
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah.
And I think he followed those arrows.
You're right.
Yeah, that's the arrows.
Yeah, it feels like you're supposed to fall.
Don't drop into the hole again. And
It's a pedophile.
It's a pedophile comes in.
Adapt,
Drop into
improvise,
hole.
overcome. Adapt, improvise, overcome.
I don't know what
Where's
the
mine?
number is, but.
Oh shit! Where's he pointing me to, man? Make up your
in a
bloody
hole,
idea,
drop in
bro.
a hole.
Shut up, bro.
I don't think that's an arrow. That's just you.
Oh, is that my movement?
Yeah, I think that's your movement.
Why am I
Wow.
back here? Why am I back here? Why am I back
I have no idea.
here?
Why is a guy just following him? And he's in a
Hey,
hole.
back in a hole.
Okay, so I understand why the shitty and every console is so bad.
Yeah, I'm back.
Now you're hovering with your neck extended.
Okay, cool.
Then
Life.
he has like
Yeah.
5,000.
So some. I think you just picked something.
Yeah, I think you have to pick the small dot. And he got caught.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, the pedophile is on
And he's
you.
back.
Help.
Just
So-
let him catch you. He's just so new.
No, bro. I refuse, man.
I need to.
Wow,
What
I
was
have
that?
no idea what the hell that is.
What are those?
I believe the objective of the game, as stated in Wikipedia, was for you to repair. Yes.
How?
Don't ask. It was for the player to get enough parts to repair ET's ship.
How the fish do you know how many parts you need for ET?
Yeah, congratulations. They didn't tell you. So, yeah, the reason why is in such a state is because
Why?
they had to rush it out for the Christmas
No,
Christmas.
I think it's because Atari was coming of business. There was more greed, so
Stop
they
it,
rushed
Zero.
the game.
It was great, but they wanted to release it before Christmas because the parents were gonna buy it for Christmas as a present. So, yeah. Alongside this masterpiece of a game, there were plenty of other equally
No, not
Trashy
not,
games
Not like this. Not like
that
this. Not like this.
existed.
I refuse.
which
Can I give a rating?
sure go ahead.
10 out of 10. I will. I will let that play again just to see.
10 out of 10.
10
I will
out
make
of 10. out of 10.
10
got
out
it.
of 10.
Just
I
like
will make someone else play this game, but I'm not gonna play this game.
God, I seen the video. I'm not gonna play it.
Why?
So yeah, there are plenty of other equally bad games doing
It's
this.
just the title of this. How to rage quit in 85 minutes. Just do it.
I'm dying.
Congratulations, you have about like 2,000 steps left, even though I don't even know what a step is in this game.
Why do you have one game?
I have no idea.
Run away.
Oh, it's because the
If he gets
pedophiles.
captured?
Yeah, I guess. And the pedophile got him again.
The pedophile caught him.
And he's back to what?
I pressed the button while he's carrying me and I was... Why is he here to discipline me?
I have no idea.
You didn't even in the kids. You didn't even laughing.
Oh, he stole your stuff.
He
Cool.
took your stuff.
Oh my god, so he... Run away!
Run away.
Oh, there he comes the pedophile.
I'll just drop it in the hole!
Congratulations, you found another piece, and it's gonna get stolen.
No, I refuse. Run away!
How are you gonna survive in 1,000 health?
I don't know.
And he drops into the hole again.
No, I refuse. Not like this.
You refuse to die in the hole.
I'm a live...
He
You know what?
is
Just
in the-
leave it in there. Same as all the Atari games that's buried in Mexico. In a damn goddamn hole.
Run away!
Run away.
She's gonna die in a hole again.
He's gonna fall in the hole.
No, I refuse.
1 out of 10
I
is gonna
refuse.
die in a hole.
Skills.
10 out of
Run
10.
away!
He fell.
That was tactical.
Alright, that was
So
a
you
technical
drop,
hole.
you drop in a hole, lose 300 of your life. He's
Technical
still
hole.
there. He's still there
I'm
looking at you.
Cool.
I need help.
And he's gonna die. Yeah, he
Will I
does.
make it out?
Nope, he's gonna.
Technical
Yeah,
hole.
he's dead. He's dead. Oh look, who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Congratulations, I have no idea.
Oh, look, it's my insurance.
What?
It's a pilot. Yay, Nigurundayo.
I have no idea what just happened.
He was my alien backup.
Oh no, it's the guy who touched the ball.
Right, but you know, what's the point?
He's still stuck in a hole.
I'm out.
Oh, nice.
Shut up, man. I'm alive. I'm a liver.
Oh, he has 5 parts now.
Those are hearts.
I have no idea.
It was a better while.
Here comes the pedophile.
Oh,
No,
that's not, at least that's another part.
What the hell is that smiley face?
Is this a...
I don't know.
I
Is this like a
have no
plant or
idea.
something?
What's
Oh,
that?
It's a plant?
It's a
It's a
plant?
plant?
Cool.
Okay. Okay, Atari. Why did you make this game in the first place?
Run away.
They have money to spare.
God.
Nigurundayo.
Say that like a million.
No, like this.
Just die.
I
In the hole.
Just like
I
the
have
whole.
17 steps.
Yes, can
I
you?
refuse. Oh shit.
Cool.
Oh, he's coming back. He has 6 more lives.
You know what? Let's just.
This game's
fry
never
it
gonna
down.
end.
The
Where
future will
is
be
it?
connected.
Ah.
No, not like this. No, Ben. What are you gonna do?
Fry it.
Fry it,
Fry it, console.
It's over.
So that was happening when you fry a console.
Yeah. So, Ed, how was your experience?
I think
rating out of 10.
I think there is like a indicator that I use to rate this game. Where's the 0? I guess I'll just do that.
They can't allow you to put a 0 there, man.
Low.
Like this.
No,
I
zero
put
is
10%
10%.
and changed into Spanish or something, or some Cthulhu language.
I don't know. Cool. Yes. Anyways, back to
It's
point.
over.
Okay then.
So that was an experience.
That was a good experience of seeing.
Yeah,
I wasted
Just-
15 minutes of my life.
Indeed, you just did.
That was 15 minutes worth my win.
Really, was it really worth it?
It was worth seeing him suffer.
Exactly. It was worth for us, not for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you
But
very much.
I think my point stands. You know, this
Yeah,
was
it's a
just
shitty game.
one of like multiple trashy ass games that were produced within this period of time.
But I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, you made Pong, which is one of the best games.
Where
Yeah.
was Super
That was way
Mario?
before.
Where was Super Mario 64?
It was
created?
after.
No, it's before.
This was
Where
way
was the-
before Nintendo.
Before
came into
Nintendo.
scene. Yes.
Right.
I think Nintendo picked it up at 1985.
Yes, after the crash.
After the crash, 2 years
Right.
after the crash.
It's called profiteering of their losses.
Yeah.
Indeed. But you see my point. This was a period when there was so many
Period of suffering.
bad
Wolf
games
seeing
being
himself,
made, just mass produced because they can to make a profit. And essentially, it was one of the great factors that resulted in the video game crash, alongside the very, very large amount of proprietary video game consoles that you had to use to play the games. So Atari was one of them. There were a bunch of others.
So they have a very good idea.
Yes.
Whoever who follows us on Whiskies and Weebs and manages to finish the game will just give them one of the gym beams.
Sure.
Oh, that is a challenge. That's a challenge, man.
You can have this.
Yeah.
Cool.
But first, we'll need to actually go through our full review. So let's go get the rocks so that I can cool off my head.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, and we're back. I have some ice.
Indeed, you have.
Ice, baby. Alright, Ben, please.
Ice, baby. Would you like to?
I will do the honors.
Yes.
Editing issues
Clink, clink.
101.
I can't wait for editing.
You can't wait?
I can't wait
Neither
to
can
see
I.
myself suffer.
Neither can I.
Alright. And more of this. How much do you want?
Enough. Up to the a bit more.
A bit more. Really?
Stop. Not like that, man. Alright.
You're just making him suffer now.
Yes. Don't worry. He suffered through
is
ET. He can suffer.
An
he can survive.
illusion of depth.
He suffered through ET. He can survive through anything.
I've been through worse.
Here you go.
That's a lot.
Don't worry.
Blame.
They need it for what's to come.
Oh god. Oh good lord, save me now.
Oh.
Hey,
Help,
don't use the
help,
Lord's
bro.
name in vain.
Alright, so gentlemen,
Yes.
Reincarnate me to
Jim Beam White on the rocks.
I smell
Just-
nothing. Yes.
I smell pain. It actually smells bad.
It smells like nail varnish.
Yeah, it smells worse, right? It smells like
Why
amplification.
is it that I don't want to drink it?
Alright,
Don't worry,
let's
we had
sample
a
the
joke.
goods.
Oh, it tastes even more like nail varnish.
Burns. Ooh, it burns.
Oh god.
Wait, why is that weird aftertaste? Ah.
It's like now burning nuts.
There's a lingering, very artificial aftertaste.
I think that's the characteristic of every single Jim Beam at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Water does not help, surprisingly.
Alright, let's hope that Coke can salvage this later.
Hopefully.
Hopefully it
Supposedly,
does.
Jim Beam is a mixer drink.
Yeah.
There's a reason why it's a mixer drink. You never drink this.
Right,
straight.
so it's, I presume it's supposed to be for highballs because that's the event that we're going on the coming Friday. Just
think
the
so.
highball party by Pinnacle. So we'll first sort this garbage out.
Yeah.
Then we'll do the mixers with Coke and ginger ale as per usual.
Yep.
That's it. I think brain's not functioning. Let's get back to actual content so that we can realign our brains.
God, I'm not gonna have this anymore.
Ooh, alright.
Don't worry, we left the Jim Beam apple to one side after tasting it.
That was bad, bro. Alright. So back to content,
Yes.
content. So you
What are
put
we
me
talking
through one shitty game. Like, we're gonna talk about more, right?
Yes.
Probably.
Well, we're gonna talk about how the video game crunch of 1983 is kind of reflective of what is happening now.
Wait,
I
by the
think
way,
it is. Do you? Put it this way, this video game was just one of many. Imagine a whole bunch of this kind of video games mass produced out there. You think that
Isekai's the same?
Isekai is the same?
I would just quit. I quit as gamer.
I think I have experienced some isekais that were as bad as E.T.
Name one, please. I wanna know.
Good question. I think the smartphone one was
I
Was
guess smartphone
that-
is really shitty.
bad.
It was bad.
It was on par.
It's reflective of what you would expect from modern society, you know?
Yeah, but that's just one of many. I think to be honest, I think ReZero is.
ReZero's not that bad.
ReZero's pretty okay.
I thought it was.
pretty
I
good.
thought it was very trash. But
Don't you want tea?
dare you?
Don't you want tea?
tea?
Yeah, don't you want tea?
Spill the tea.
Damn, he doesn't get it.
No,
What
no.
disappointing. Let's move on.
Yeah, I gave up after the first few episodes.
God.
That means he didn't even get
He
the
didn't even get to the tea part.
Yeah, he didn't even get the tea. Oh,
It's
what
fine.
disappointing.
I think it
I'm
was the first.
disappointed.
Sorry, I think it was the first season that I got through. But I didn't.
No,
I just gave
ReZero
up.
was quite good.
ReZero's
in the
pretty
deep
crack,
parts.
eh?
Okay, then again, ReZero in the first few episodes, it was kind of, man, really.
Very repetitive.
Repetitive until you reach the later parts.
Because that's literally what Return by Death is.
I mean, it's you die, you live.
Put it
you
this
continue
way.
on.
we experienced Endless 8 before, and I think Endless 8 was equally as unendurable as ReZero.
Was it?
That's a Haruhi reference.
Yes, Haruhi. Never mind. Okay, so yes, I think that, you know, the isekai that is currently being mass produced kind of reflects the mass production of this kind of games.
So you're saying that anime is gonna go to shit because of the mass produce of isekai?
if we do try to learn from history, it appears to be going down that line.
No, you are saying that there's demand and then the supply is being matched in the same way, right?
Yeah.
There's too
It's
much
just that
supply.
the quality is just pretty shit.
Yeah, it's like having McDonald's. Actually, no.
So they're
McDonald's
just
is
pushing
good.
it out.
Hey, don't say that. The buttermilk chicken is actually good.
Dude, McDonald's is
Fair
quite good.
Yeah, don't be a bitch about it, man.
Alright, fine. Put it this way: it's like having pink slime nuggets being forced down your throat after you want McChicken nuggets.
Right.
Right?
Pink slime.
Yes, pink slime.
Pink sauce, you mean?
Pink sauce. No, pink slime.
What the heck's that?
What the hell is that?
Oh my god, you guys haven't gone down the conspiracy rabbit holes enough. But
Ben,
that's
following
beside-
conspiracy theories is indicative of a certain amount of intelligence, so that's not good.
that's besides
good,
the
eh?
point, you know.
We're talking about isekai trash.
Yes,
Mm.
but yeah,
Oh, wait, what's your favorite trashiest isekai?
my favorite trashiest isekai.
Surely there must be something that, you know, touches your...
Yeah, surely there was something since you've been watching a lot of
The
isekai trash.
Eminence in Shadow.
Oh, shit. I guess we are in a court, man.
Yeah.
We are in a
Dude,
court.
Shadow's not that bad.
No, it's good. No,
it's
we're
good,
talking
but it's
about what
trashy.
we really love that's garbage.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Then in
yes.
Shadow,
Thematic- hot
That's
trash.
thematically
yeah,
absolute
in
garbage.
Shadow I'll watch it. I would really watch it.
No, so what's your favorite?
I don't know favorite. I just not a lot. I don't watch isekai trash no.
You don't?
No,
He is
I
not a
I
man of
stopped watching
culture.
isekai so much now.
I need a new guest on the show.
Get
Yeah.
out of here.
But
No, you have yet to experience the full Whiskies and Weebs episode, so stick around until you finish then, and then you'll see
Oh,
whether after the suffering,
Yeah.
I can't wait for
You'll
the
be back.
next few episodes where I collab with you guys again.
alright, we'll see what, after any post-conventions,
Any post convention?
we'll just shoot you a quick text and yo Felix, we need a third. So
We
that
need someone to
actually
suffer
have-
through
we actually
another
have
Jim
audio.
Beam.
Like I'm always a third on most of it.
Yeah. So I have stated one of the opinions that I have. What are your opinions on isekai and this trash?
Compared to
Well, the thing is that the game probably requires a lot more effort than an actual isekais.
Yeah.
Or at least in terms of like an isekai story versus like isekai anime versus like an actual game.
Mm-hmm.
Probably in the order of amount of effort to like produce it.
Fair enough. This game, I believe it took a few millions to produce, which
What a waste of
Um,
money.
yeah, it's just like the Singapore advertisement.
I
We're talking
think
about the same game.
I think
right?
university games are better. I
This
think
game-
Unity games are
okay.
better. Sorry.
Yeah, it costs
mean,
it costs millions to
They,
produce
like,
this. I
they
think.
buried the whole cartridges in the ditch
No.
in Mexico.
It costs money to produce this.
Yeah, no, and then ditch it in the ground.
Yeah.
Hey, it costs money to produce this. That's the money.
Yeah, that's not my money.
That's true.
But I
Time is
think
money.
there's another
That's true.
perspective that we can take on this is
Okay.
that, you know, maybe isekai being compared to this is not really a good parallel because it doesn't take much to produce isekai trash.
Yes.
True.
We did it with ChatGPT.
Indeed. Yes, ChatGPT is surprisingly
ChatGPT.
useful. It got the general idea and that's all you need
Yes.
because the plot is there.
The important word is to make sure it's a Japanese isekai.
Half
Then
of
you
the
start
ideas,
layering.
half of the
tropes.
contents of it is all from ChatGPT.
Yes, you just have to watch the next
Bro.
episode.
Bro,
I mean the
content,
episode previous.
content is always recycled. Content.
It is how to say? It's a repeat and just put a twist to it.
If you want new content, you're probably gonna need to wait for a meteor to crash onto the earth, bringing aliens or something.
Oh god.
Hey, don't
Then again, that's like some
They have
animes.
already-
That's
they have
already
already gone
anime,
through
so
it,
it really.
at that point, you know, anime has already done that. I think we've already pushed the
I
boundary
think
far
anime
enough.
has done a lot of things now.
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah, perhaps a more apt comparison for ET would be your bigger productions and AAA games in terms of their impact on the
Call of Duty.
industry.
Call of Duty, yeah.
Call of Duty, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
How many Call of Duties are there out now?
I don't want to know.
They even make a
There's there's like Call of Duty, Call of Duty 2, 3, 4, which is renamed as Modern Warfare.
Right.
Then I'm not sure if there's Call of Duty 5 or if there's War at War. Then I think there was like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Then there's the Black Ops series. There's Black Ops 1, 2, 3. Then I think it's Advanced Warfare. Then there's Call of Duty 4 Remastered and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. And then the previous Call of Duty is remastered, I think.
It's like 13 games.
Plenty.
Attack on Titan Final Series, Attack on Titan
No,
Final
so it's
Series.
No.
There's Attack on Titan season
Season
4, part
part
3, part 1.
Sorry, what?
Yeah,
Season
part
4,
3,
part
part 1.
Oh, okay, season 4, part 3, then special episode release 1. That's the one we've just got.
And every time I look, will this ever end? I finish the manga, will this anime ever end?
But you have to be honest, right? At least splitting it up this way gives it enough money for actual production
I
value.
understand. Like,
Fair
if you
enough.
made Attack on Titans part 1, part 2, part 3, part 6, 7, okay, I understand. But you don't need to part
Finals.
4, part 1, finals. Like,
Season 4, part 1 and part 2, and then part 3 special release.
like make it simple. Attack on Titan, season 3, 4. That's
But
it.
money!
But money is a thing. Oh, god damn
Yeah,
it.
welcome to the
Money,
capitalist
man. It's
society
like
we
Fate
live
Grand
in.
Order. I want 2 more animes and maybe a movie. Come on, man.
Yes, if only you had
Fake
infinite
Grand
budget
Order.
works.
Oh my god, it's like almost Gintama, but then it's so many alternate timelines.
Gintama, not
Gintama, whatever.
Gintama. You know? Gin-chan, not Jin-san.
Yeah,
No,
Gintama, and then
Made
so
more
many
work for myself.
alternatives.
I have no idea about the Gintama series, but
You don't want to know the Gintama series.
It's a rabbit hole.
It's,
It took like I think 4 different segments before they finally managed to end it.
yeah. Yeah, like JoJo.
How many movies, man?
I don't want.
Hey, back to the actual stuff.
Yes.
AAA games, right?
Yes. Well,
Is it?
perhaps ET would be more apt to be compared to like the AAA games because they took similar budgets when inflation is
So,
accounted for.
so
right?
you're saying that they're
Yeah.
creating new again and again, but it's gonna be more repeats of games.
Cyclical in nature.
Yeah.
That's
very
just how it works,
repetitive.
right? But
But
okay.
people want the continuation, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like Pokemon. Gen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Pokemon
6,
took
7,
10 years
8,
to
9.
end.
Do
10
people
years
really
to end Pokemon.
do people really want another Modern Warfare or the COD?
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah,
people
but I'm
want
sure they
Call
want.
of Duty Black Ops 2 remastered.
Probably it's like same as Battlefield 1,
This
2,
time
3,
with
4,
a
5.
better knife or something.
I think the times have changed. People didn't accept this, but apparently now in the modern day, people accept Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Black Ops, the remastered version. Yes, so
But it's good. The art's so much better.
perhaps
I don't know. I give
It
up
is
on
just
Modern Warfare 2, like the old Modern Warfare 2.
a
I just
different
gave up.
taste. But yeah, actually, perhaps it's not right to compare Isekai to this trash, cause actually some of the Isekais have quite good like gimmicks to them.
Like what? Vending machine? Hot spring?
You know it.
I don't even want to
Hey,
know.
give me content.
I mean, it gave us content. Our content. Remember?
Our content.
Give you a vending machine in the
Rushing.
bloody hot
Exactly.
But yeah, there's plenty of like modern isekais that, well, they follow
Test
the
the
same.
boundaries of creativity.
Yeah, they follow the same plot, but they have some
I mean,
weird gimmick that actually makes them stand out.
people still do watch it, so
Yeah, can't really say that it's gone to a shitter
Born
because
as a sword.
it
I
made,
guess.
it worked. It was decent.
Isekais get shittier now.
Hey, there's some good stuff like Eminence in Shadow. That was good stuff.
Eminence in
Yeah.
Shadow is good stuff.
At least those are isekais. You could just be like Reborn's Inukai-san's dog or something.
Let's not go there.
It's not even an
It's just
isekai,
not.
it's just trash.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
moving
just
on, let's not
trash.
talk about other one.
Yeah, but I think that perhaps a more apt comparison for isekai would be the roguelike series, like the roguelike
games.
scene. Yeah,
Roguelike games are not that bad. It's a repeat, but there are some good roguelikes.
As a young
Right.
man, I never liked roguelikes. Now that I'm older and I feel a bit more power trippy, yes, I do.
indeed. When you get that you just get that, like the what was it?
You need-
Synergies.
Yeah, you need the right setup.
Yeah, you need. The
Once you have the right
synergies.
setup, it's just
I mean, there are some great roguelike
Stomp.
games. Like,
there are a lot of
Yeah,
great roguelike games.
Slay the Spire,
It's all along the same like.
Darkest Dungeon 2.
Yeah, it's just it works on the same like premise of the roguelike series. It's just small twists here and there. Even like roguelike card games is an entire genre on its
There's
own, which is
Inscription, yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
different.
Slay the
It's
Spire.
great.
Inscription, Slay the Spire, Monster Train, what was it? Path to Eden, if I'm not wrong.
No, Puppy Zero is not a card game. It's more of
I
movement.
have
Yeah, what cards are
no
there?
idea.
Okay, there are cards game.
Exactly. There's so many card games.
Fine.
Card game
Moita.
roguelikes, but each of them has their own unique little like gimmick That-
twist.
That makes it actually a worthwhile game.
Yeah,
to play,
exactly.
Gaming it. You
Which
can
is
you can
like-
lose like 1,000 hours in that game.
Noita.
I have.
No, oh, don't remember Noita. Please.
Noita.
No.
I have
Noita.
It's noiting time.
No.
Oh man,
no
love
idea.
to put you through the suffering that is Noita.
No. I played Noita. I was like, I'm
Perhaps
gonna
some-
lose
Wait,
hundreds of hours. in
As
this.
without using mods, what's the deepest you've ever reached?
Not really that deep.
I think I reached like stage 5 in this.
Stage like 4 or something. I was like,
Noita is hard. Noita
it is hard.
Noita is a really, really, really hard game
Yes,
without
I
And
using.
yet, sometimes I keep coming back to it.
Perhaps I'll find some time to get there.
You should.
Oh my god, man! You can try it.
Then again, I
Share
said,
my account with you.
I said the same thing about Darkest Dungeon, Pitch Black Dungeon, but
Yeah.
in any case,
Yeah.
yeah, roguelikes. Some of them quite. Like we also have more recent ones like what Super Autopets. I have no idea how many hours I've sunk into that.
Okay, perhaps it's a bit wiser to bring up why there's a rising boom in such roguelike games, and it's probably due to the fact that many YouTubers, or rather, not say many, we have a select few YouTubers who are very responsible for bringing attention to these games,
That's
bringing
true.
it not just to their own channels, but getting other content creators, streamers, YouTubers, gamers to take part in it, and then not only considering the low price point to enter these games, like Vampire Survivors was like 325 Sing when it first came out. It's dirt cheap. This is what causes everything to boom, shoot up in popularity.
Cause
Not
it makes
just
sense.
It's cheap. It's a
Yeah.
great game. You can lose like thousands of hours. I think I lost 100
it's
hours.
so formulaic, but at the same time, it's just the discretion of the artists and the animators and their creativity.
Fair enough. And above all, it is accessible.
Alright, shout out to Northern Lion for
NL,
SEO.
yes, the great NL.
Vampire Survivors
Alien
is
Rock, I
great.
think. Who else?
The what was his Alpaca Patrol?
Ludwig.
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 But yeah, I think that's what makes Isekai actually not have crashed and burned yet. The fact that it's so accessible.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, put it this way, E.T., you actually had to buy the console to play this
you have to
game.
buy the console, you have to buy the thing, but animes now is just like you can watch it online free as long as it's Wi-Fi.
You can watch it online on
Piracy.
Netflix, on Crunchyroll,
Crunchyroll,
but
yeah, can't.
it's not prohibitively expensive
Just-
because you have other things on there that
Yes.
you actually want to watch,
Mm.
right? Like Attack on Titan.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, discretely.
For
up
Felix,
to-
piracy.
Piracy,
We do not-
yeah, we do not. We
disgusting.
watch
We
on
do not
Crunchyroll.
condone piracy.
You only pay for what you watch.
We do not support it. We just tell you to do whatever is within your means to find out.
Yes, anime is a culture. Feel free to
Exactly.
indulge yourself in a culture by your own means.
Yes, exactly.
We do not condone piracy. Yes,
Mm.
but yeah, I think that
Encapsulates everything.
yeah, the accessibility of the genre, the series, the content is really what makes the difference between this trash and isekai trash.
Right.
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 Got it,
Right,
got
right.
it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So speaking of trash, let's see if we can redeem this trash.
I
With
don't think
I'm
after the
not
after
looking
the rock, I
so
don't
such.
think it's gonna redeem itself.
no. Trust me. We can try.
We can
Alright.
we can
try.
definitely try.
All right. So let's go around and find out. Right, we're back. Then
Back.
this time, let's pop open our two mixers. As per usual, we have 6 glasses. We're gonna go through these two: the classic Coke Zero and ginger ale, to see whether we can truly find something that mixes well with it.
I
Alright.
don't think there's anything that will salvage this.
You sure?
Oh my god.
So I'll take
got a
the
lot.
I'll take the top and you take the bottom.
Sure.
All right.
It gets worse the more it gets diluted.
We should have put the whiskey in first.
Yeah.
The more I'm not looking forward to it now.
Nah, I can't actually mesh. Ben, how many episodes have we done in totality? Like 20 something. We should
I
have.
think so.
We should have our processes down.
Nah,
right now.
it's always winging it.
Play by ear.
Yeah.
Alright, man.
You know how it is with us. Last minute things.
Last minute things.
Yeah.
You guys are always
That
doing
has to
everything last
stop, bro.
That
minute. You all have to start your last minute.
That has to
really.
stop,
That's just how
bro.
it
Like
works.
literally, it's
Are
not
you
gonna
do the
work.
ball?
No, it's not gonna work. You gotta fix it one day.
Someday, but you know what?
It's not today.
I am still a uni student as of this point.
That's
in
true.
time.
Me too.
And uni students are bound to last minute work.
It's
It is-
the natural order of the world.
It's a natural order of the world.
is part
that
of
you-
your
you
contract.
should- like everything must be last minute.
Exactly.
That's how it's gonna work.
When you enter university, they make you sign a contract, and it states at the bottom, you
I
must
must
submit
rush
everything.
my work at the last minute.
Exactly.
Like, oh, here's your uni contract. Just sign here, please.
And
Everything last minute.
That explains my GPA.
I'm not even gonna ask what is your GPA now.
Somewhat decent actually.
I mean, you're gonna get a good job soon.
Yes. But I don't think my GPA is like the primary determinant of that though.
Probably
Experience.
Probably
Although I'm
most-
taking this, bro.
Alright.
No, no,
We
yeah,
have just
okay.
got more bloopers. Thank you. Alright, so
So we shall start with our standard, gentlemen. Let's give it a bunch of swirls. Hopefully it blends a bit better.
I don't wanna.
No,
I just
we
wanna
are.
taste the coke at the top.
Alright, alright. Cheers, man. We're gonna go Jim Beam White with
Cheers.
Coke.
Apparently this is supposed to be a mixer drink, so let's just hope it mixes. Why is there Yoshi hair?
Why are you asking me, man?
Okay, it's not that bad.
Flies, it's fur.
Yoshi hair.
It's somewhat tolerable.
It's way more tolerable, really.
Yeah. For some reason the lingering
Tastes like
aftertaste
wood.
doesn't come out.
Tastes of
Tastes
wood.
more of the coke, really.
Tastes of wood.
Really not.
I
I would say it's just discount vanilla coke.
I'm not fond of it.
Yeah.
It's not more vanilla. It tastes more of vanilla coke, really.
It's very discounted vanilla coke. Imagine if it's like coke, but instead of the O, you got like an A.
Yeah, he got...
Cut.
What? What?
Cake. C-A-K-E. I don't know, but it's like you get your China brand
How is
like
that-
coke.
That's a description.
No, bro.
No, it's like you got Nike, but you got like
Nick. I mean, you have one
Nike.
Nikkei,
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's Adidas, and then you have Buddy Bus, Adidas, Adulus,
That it does.
It's all the
Adidas.
off-brands.
Yeah, this is your
Sadida.
off-brand.
Yeah.
Like, you're looking for the real thing, but we don't have it. We have the off-brand.
Yeah,
guys.
this is your off-brand vanilla coke.
Oh, that was intolerable, man.
Yeah. Click, click.
I'm gonna disable full screen so that we can all suffer.
Ah.
Oh my god, why did it cancel the recording?
Oh no.
I'll just keep it going.
Welcome back.
Yep. So
The audio
we'll
is
have
not
that
missing.
mild technical issue aside.
Many things.
So audio gonna be in sync?
Of course not.
Ah, great.
No, actually it can be. It's very.
It'll be fun
It's a
for me,
very.
editing
It's a
as
very
well.
easy thing. It's just what we're gonna like use to fill that little gap in time when I was on Brotato.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, that's gonna be
Yes,
fun on
yes.
editing.
Of course, editing is
Carry
always
on.
it's always suffering. Dude,
You know what else is suffering?
you drinking this?
Hopefully not the ginger ale.
Haha.
It's
All
okay.
right, all right.
Huh?
Then
We still have more suffering for you later, so don't
then
worry about it.
let's
I
test this.
swear. Half the time I come here for your episode, it's just me suffering.
No.
No?
We are all suffering.
Oh,
Yes.
that's great.
You can
We are
start
all
hearing the
suffering.
Russian anthem in the back.
Our suffering.
Our suffering.
Oh, this is gonna be fun for my editing.
Yes.
I mean, the creative processes that lead to any Whiskies and Weebs appearance at a convention is also suffering.
Yes, it is always it is.
Then
last
again,
minute
every time I come with you guys and see you in any convention, it's always suffering.
Felix, we don't use makeup. We just make suffering
Felix.
as the makeup.
The night be
Doesn't even
What was it?
sprinkle with sugar
2 nights
or
before-
sugar coat it.
2 nights before the convention, we had a stream.
I know. Somebody told me that you watched 20 minutes of your pin dry.
That's Alucos. We
Alucos?
watched like the paint drying stream for about 20 something minutes
Yes.
while she was having dinner.
Paint drying. Welcome to Whiskies and Weebs.
She was watching you having dinner and
She was watching. She was having dinner.
A truly
watching
scintillating
us,
conversation.
Watching paint dry.
thumbs up for you for watching 20 minutes of pin dry.
That's.
the time.
I don't think we can put it off much
Okay.
longer.
Yeah, alright. Ginger ale
Cheers.
with bourbon. Jimmy Bourbon. Cheers, mate.
Not looking forward.
I guess ginger ale overpowers it for me.
The ginger ale powers. I prefer
Overpowered
the
it.
coke. No.
The Coke.
The vanilla coke the better.
Ginger ale is just ginger ale.
It's just like ginger ale.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
ginger
legit
ale.
just ginger ale.
It just overpowered it.
And there's no taste.
There's weak taste.
There's no
bad
taste.
It's weak taste for me.
So when you put it with ginger ale, that becomes
It's just
no-
ginger
yeah,
ale.
it's
Ginger
just
ale,
It's
really?
just ginger ale that's probably about 20-something% alcohol.
You know what? I'm fine with that. If it means that I don't have to drink that, I'm fine with this.
Fair point. Fair point.
You have mine then.
No man. Calories, bro.
Calories burn.
Alright. Before Ed makes us suffer through some brotato,
Yeah.
God.
I think we should open up that bottle for Felix, since we prepared it for him.
That can come.
Wait.
That can
After
come
potato?
afterwards.
Wait. How do you not hear this?
So, see, the thing is that if we want to end within the hour, we got to round it up. And
Yeah,
I don't think
don't
we
worry. I don't think he's surviving more than 5 minutes in potato.
Really?
What
Is
is
it-
it?
Why don't you hand it over to him?
Alright, so Felix, so we have the game Brotato here.
Look, a potato is a bro.
Yes.
So what's the over and under on him lasting 5 minutes?
Right, so because as we know, longer you last,
Mm-hmm.
the better you are.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This game here is called Brotato, where you
Mhm.
need to last to the end in order to
Okay.
have a sufficient climax.
Okay.
And that climax is winning the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Brotato,
Right.
you have several characters that you can choose from.
Okay.
Now, the characters that you can see that has a purple and a blue background are the characters that I've succeeded with.
Oh, so you pass.
Wow.
Yeah, I passed. Right?
That is.
So you get a selection of characters that you can use, and they all come with their own unique traits. I'll leave it to you to dice around and see
Mhm.
which one is sufficient. Alright?
Yeah.
So I've already given you the download of how Brotato works. Essentially, you get to choose various weapons.
Yeah.
Like you have multiple arms, like
Uh-huh.
some kind of Sakamoto Buddha, if you
Oh
know
my
the
God.
reference. And then you need to fight your way to the very end. You have your upgrades from round to round.
Mm-hmm.
You need to buy new weapons, upgrade those weapons, and buy items in order to benefit your performance in game.
Yeah.
Performance that matters. Because it's not only size that matters here, it's about how you use it.
Okay. Context. Okay.
Alright, so Felix, this game is operated solely through the keyboard. I'm not sure if it extends that far.
Probably. I think should be fine.
Let's make
Let's
some
move
room.
some stuff first.
No.
There's plenty of drinks here. Wouldn't want you to.
Is it WASD or
WSD?
WSD?
Oh, what happened?
Let there be light again.
You're off the lights.
And he said, "Let there be light."
Hikari.
Oh God, that's a
Wrong
long
one.
light.
Wrong one.
Wrong kind of light.
Alright.
Nice.
WASD. No,
So-
let's just go with basics around it.
You want to start
Oh,
the
you
most
are-
basic character?
He is a
Is it
basic
basic?
bitch.
Okay, so you
Whoa,
got.
whoa, who
so-
started the
oh,
basic
oh.
bit?
So Felix, just saying, we are gonna backseat game you, and we're gonna talk at the same time.
So you're gonna trash me? You're gonna trash talk my
Good.
games?
We aren't gonna talk shit, but we do need to talk about Whiskies and Weebs
Serious?
content.
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe
whatever.
like what
Whatever, let's go.
we don't exactly know much about you as a gamer, so it's time for you to talk a bit more
Okay, whatever.
About gaming.
about gaming.
Hashtag no homo. Alright,
Alright.
I see you are the
So
most basic of basic
it auto
bitches.
shoots
It's auto shoots
the
everything, yeah.
thing that is like closest.
What's that green?
I'm not even sure if I'm recording this, by the way, but okay. Wait, you wanna pause it real quick? You already
How
took
to
damage
pause
on
it?
stage
Yeah, I know,
1.
hold on, hold on.
Failure.
Amazing.
How do you pause this game?
Wait.
Okay, yeah, the wave is gonna end. The wave is gonna end.
Okay.
Help me press Windows G real quick.
Right, yeah.
Alright, help me press the record button.
You wanna
Potato.
just
don't even have
restart
a
the
mouse.
entire thing?
Oh right, I will do that then.
Yes, last minute things. It
You
always
want me to
works out.
restart?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, just restart the game.
Okay, so restarting the run. Felix, show me your moves.
I
Look
can
at
only
it.
do
Look at it.
WASD.
Fancy.
Come
Yeah,
on.
show me your
Look
moves,
at them
man.
fancy feet, man. Look at
What
him
do you
juking
mean
all those
fancy?
enemies.
This is really never right.
You need to collect resources, or you're not gonna level up. Come on,
Look at it.
you know better.
he's
I showed
Fine,
you.
Fine.
he's juking them.
So, as you can see, that plus 1 heart means you plus 1 HP. So now you have 4 different traits that you could choose from. Choose wisely.
What's engineering?
Okay, so engineering is with you're playing classes that employ like a turret. It improves
Okay,
the stats
so-
of the turrets.
No, I'm just
What's
gonna
harvesting?
Harvesting is
what's
how is like a fix, is like a annuity that you collect at every single wave. So you take plus 5 harvesting, you'll get like 5 resources at the end of each wave.
Ooh, never mind. Mine is good already.
So Felix,
He's taking the
choose
range.
a weapon or choose like okay. So so a landmines item would benefit from engineering.
So I'm an
using.
engineer. Skill that name.
So now you need to choose whether you
You
want
know
to
what?
buy. You
Let's
want,
just go double pistols.
okay.
You have 24 or more.
Oh yeah, you can lock items that you want to roll over.
Okay, I got it.
Alright. So now you have 2 pistols, a submachine gun,
Yep.
somewhat astute choice.
He's gunning.
We'll see whether he lives long.
He has so many.
Don't forget, you need to
guns.
upgrade your weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you will die. Because
Amazing.
you do PP damage if you
No
don't
PP
upgrade your
damage
guns.
with no upgrades.
I'm serious, you actually do PP damage. So the early waves are kind of easy.
Kind of easy, nice.
Things will start to get hard. Okay.
It feels like America.
So
America.
now, level up, you need to choose what you want to upgrade. Range damage. Okay, so okay, so I don't know about the plank. That's a new item, but glasses will give you range, and the medical gun is essentially a gun that heals you if it hits the target.
Some harvesting.
All right.
And I don't think my wages. Oh,
Good choice. Good choice. All right, let's go, man. Stage 3.
You guys
I
just
think
backseating me.
once stage 7 comes, you will come to know
Okay,
pain.
I see all the PP damage already.
You come to know pain.
On stage 7?
It's fine.
Around wave 7, you.
You know what they say? Quantity over quality.
Quantity or quality?
I told you, it's not about size that matters in this game. It's about how you use it.
And if you have more of it, you know.
By the way, those little were kind of like bags of worms or roots or something, or mugwort. That's healing.
This is healing.
Yeah, those are like med kits. Okay, so you see, there's like nose 2 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like special upgrades that you could get. It's like 1 level up or 2 level up.
Now I'm going to take level. What is it? Another level up?
Ooh, triceps.
No triceps.
Yes.
I don't engineering.
Okay, so ghost weapons will gain you stats if you can sufficiently kill a certain number of enemies with it.
No, I'm going to take ghosts.
So you might want to keep your eyes out for the ghost scepter, which is a range weapon that will, if you kill,
But the ghost is not a range weapon.
it's not. So there's a very short range that you can attack with.
I'm asking you. Continue on.
Okay, how do you exactly upgrade your weapons?
So you have to buy a copy of it.
So it's just the same thing.
Yes. So he has to buy another pistol. He has to buy another pistol. And he has to buy another SMG. If he wants to upgrade his weapons to level 2.
So it is like TFT.
Kinda.
Oh,
and
yeah,
that also means that you have to get a level 2 pistol to upgrade your current level 2 pistol
Wow.
So it's
to
not
make it level 3.
stack. It's so you need a level 2 to get level 3. Okay, now I know what
Time
it is.
for you to
She's
pray to
starting to-
RN Jesus.
Oh god, Jesus, please.
That's why your rerolls really matter, and that's why having a good luck stat also matters.
Now you tell me.
Yep.
Wait for.
Of course.
What's this? She
Oh,
didn't
you
start
found
the
out.
next 1 HP. Holy shit, no.
Yeah, so I suggest you recycle unless you think you're good.
Next
So,
HP,
broken
really,
mouth.
I will take that.
You see everything here is level 2, which is good. So you can reroll if you're willing to spend
No,
a
I
bit.
won't take that. So what is blue? Blue is my range.
Just read through the evaluation. So if you think you're good, you could take the gentle alien because it gives you 2 HP. It gives you 5 damage, but at the same time it increases the number of enemies you have. So if you build correctly, you could actually get more enemies for you to farm money from.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Yes. But if you can't, your weapons are not strong enough, you will die.
So
you can
this
actually
combine.
combine?
Yeah.
Yes.
this combine.
Yep. So you can combine your existing weapons. So I suggest you do a reroll here, and then you look for more weapons.
What?
What?
Yes.
That's a laser gun.
Yes. There's a laser gun.
Are you gonna turn
But
into
laser
a
gun's rate of fire
stormtrooper?
is really slow.
I see.
Yeah,
so you
it's
turn into a
really slow.
stormtrooper.
But at least in this
Is it
game, there's
reload?
auto. There's like aimbot. So
Alright.
What's a shredder?
Shredder is a projectile that goes through a bunch of enemies, and it might cause an explosion. So it does
But
special
it's
damage.
so slow.
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, you make trade-offs, right? Okay, so that's the hand.
Yeah.
You can probably just sell the hand.
Yeah, probably.
What the hand does is that it basically pushes enemies away, like smacks them away.
Nothing really.
Alright.
Sad.
So we're in wave 5. This is really like
Oh,
kid
yes,
stuff.
real fast.
It's like kid stuff is really easy. You know.
So how do you tell if you survive 5 minutes?
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
You wanna just use waves?
He's probably not gonna make it past like wave 8.
Wow.
So wave eight.
Looking down on this guy.
It's
my
more
gamer.
so like, you know, the specific characters that I have like good scores with, right?
Right.
There's a reason why I choose those characters
Right. Fair
because
enough.
they have specific perks that make long-term
better.
gameplay good.
Fair enough. If you have a Hellion in every game, you win.
Is it Helen in the game win?
Douglas Dungeon 2.
Alright, so choose your upgrade.
Wow. There's a Leaks tree.
Yes.
You're gonna be a speedy boy. Oh, there's a laser gun tree.
Yep.
Wow.
So I
Yeah,
suggest you
there's
get a pistol.
too.
Good. So remember, you can have up to 6 weapons,
Uh-huh.
and these 6 weapons are very useful.
I need to
Wait,
pick good 6 weapons.
Yes, so you have to pick good 6 weapons.
What's the highest level of weapon you get
I
to?
think 4 or 5.
4 or 5.
Yeah.
5 is the highest.
Fair enough. It will take quite a lot of resources to get you a level 5.
So I
Probably.
think anywhere from wave 1 to wave 7 provides a good bolus of enemies that are easy to kill, and will provide you a good amount of resources that you can use for upgrades. Once the elites start to come out, then the game starts to get a bit harder.
So the hard ones
Right.
get the elite.
And Felix chose the basic character, which doesn't come with any special traits.
But it
Gotta
doesn't
give
come with any
myself a
weaknesses.
challenge.
Yeah.
No weaknesses.
Yeah, well, this as well.
He's the vanilla. He likes the vanilla.
Vanilla,
Yes.
generic.
He's a
And I got an achievement for you.
Thanks, man. Means the world to me.
Cycle
Okay,
that.
so armor determines how much damage you take
Mhm.
when someone touches you.
What does dodge do?
To
Dodge,
you don't
is the
get
chance for you
damage.
to dodge.
Ah,
Okay, so you think you're chat, I suggest you get banner.
Yeah, I get banner.
Banner reduces lifesteal, but if you don't already rely on lifesteal,
Mhm.
you get good benefits.
Special enemies at the beginning of the wave.
there is a dangerous rabbit.
Yep, there's a dangerous rabbit, which is actually a good item.
Mm-hmm. I guess I'll take none. Or nothing.
Man's playing the risky. I like him.
Alright, so wave 7
Alright,
I
thing
think
is-
is the wave where you get to farm the most. So all these like shitty mobs, they show up and you can essentially just like,
It's just like wave 7 of the
Yeah.
last minute you gotta farm everything up.
yeah, it's really the way for you to like farm everything. So I think from wave 8 to wave 10 is where the game starts to get hard.
Okay.
And I think wave 15 is where the boss appears.
Ah,
So you have until now
well, he's already
to
taking
like wave
damage.
10 for you to really
And I took
cement a
risk.
good build. That's why choosing the right character and the right weapons is really important. Can Felix do it? He's been in game for 8 minutes.
How do you know?
It's right there, dude.
Oh.
Distracting him.
Yes,
Yep.
distracting
The
him.
distraction doesn't work.
Get him to take more damage.
Nah, it doesn't really matter because there's plenty of resources that you can use to heal from.
Fair enough.
Why I say it's hard, right? Is because your dodge and your armor is going to determine how much damage you take,
Right.
and it's hard to dodge elites, especially when you get packed into a corner.
Can you actually get 100%
So
dodge?
is Felix a good enough gamer to survive this roguelike game?
Can you get 100% dodge?
No, 70% is the max, I think.
7% how much?
Because you'll be broken if it's 100%, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, correct.
You should be able to break games. I think that's how games should be made. It's like being able.
I think the creators think differently, but
Right. Yeah. But screw the creators. If you can get an infinite damage.
also screw the rules. I have money.
Screw the
Yeah,
rules.
screw the rules, man. If Peglin could give you infinite damage without taking damage, you know,
I have 6 guns now.
if you can get,
Okay, so those are the elites.
yeah,
Those are
oh
elites.
damn.
So
But
the
they've
elites
got-
will dash towards you,
Dash towards me
Yeah.
with a rush.
and they aren't as easy to kill.
they die easily enough
For now.
Yeah.
for now.
So laser gun actually helps to like solve this problem like quite fairly easily, because they do a large amount of burst damage,
I
whereas
see them rushing towards me already.
the normal pistols, SMGs, they're very good for like dealing with all these little mob characters.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
They're good for CC.
Yeah, they really are good for CCs.
Indeed.
Maybe you could consider like 6 shotguns. That also works.
Somebody build 6 shotgun.
Of course.
Why not? Anything will work if you have the right build for it.
That is true.
Yep. So now Felix is starting to see elites, so he's gonna really test his whether he's actually paying attention in game, whether he really has enough like damage in the long run.
Harvesting.
So Felix, how was the drink today? What would you rate it like out of 10?
You guys are gonna distract me doing this.
Of course, man.
Yeah, quite
As
good.
a
I
true-
prefer with the cool vanilla.
So you only liked it when it was with the mixers?
Yep.
Damn, bro. So numerically, what would you rate it?
About. You mean just
Yeah, like,
Mm,
flat out of 10, dude.
Yeah.
flavors about 6 around there.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably like what we will rate it. I'll give it like 5, simply because
Damn.
it's not intolerable.
You're generous.
It's just basic.
I'm doing
Considering that I paid for this,
Yeah.
I give it a 3.
Fantastic.
3.
Yeah.
So Felix,
How
don't
much did I
forget
give-
you can lock it
Yeah.
How much did I actually give the Doris Classic?
low.
Right. Yeah, I give it like slightly, just ever so slightly higher
Alright,
than
this
the
is where
Doris
the fun
Classic.
begins.
The fun one.
So this is where gaming addiction starts.
Gaming just sucks here at wave 9.
Of course. you
So
gotta
this
go-
this is your power trip, like where you start
Oh,
to
where you
see,
get
okay, yeah, there are a
powers.
lot of mobs to kill. There aren't exactly a lot of elites. You're really farming your ass off.
This
Assuming that
feeling
he has the right
power.
build. Does
Once
he have the right
once
build?
he gets to 10, that's where we will really start to see his build like show his flaws.
Mm-hmm.
As you see, there's only so much like damage
so much
that you
for
could
now.
do
Yeah,
with this.
so much damage that I could do for now.
So it'll be skills later.
The only reason why he's like not dying so hard is because he's on the easiest difficulty.
Right.
Level 3 difficulty. Yeah.
What you gonna do? He likes vanilla.
Damn, bro.
Damn, bro, shut up.
I mean,
You're not having.
oh.
Oh,
took a risk.
look at that! Look at those fancy
Alright,
feats.
you're rich. What you gonna do now?
Double the value. Nope, do not need that. Elemental damage. I think that.
You can reroll, by the way.
Yeah, no reload. I didn't want to.
So I would make a strong recommendation that you take the wings.
The wings.
Yep.
Okay.
Look at
Because speed is very important to outrun like elites dashing after you.
Which is gonna do. Put that.
Alright, Felix. What you gonna do? You can always reroll, don't forget that.
God, what's
Shredder
your
tree.
shitty-
You could always sell your existing shredder and buy that one.
What's my shredder? Shredder 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. Can I just move on? Yeah, let's move on.
Alright.
Move on with life. Good plot.
Now this is where the fun begins.
Is that all the elites come out?
This is where the game starts to get a bit harder.
He
So
only
like
has-
1 to 7 was like easy farming.
Mm-hmm.
Then 8 to 10 they introduced the elites.
Mm-hmm.
Then once stage 10 comes, it's where like it. I think stage 11 is where the armored elites come out.
Fish.
Yeah.
Okay then.
I think it might be 11 or 12. Haven't played this game in a while, so we're gonna see if you can survive this. We'll probably make you do 3 more roguelikes. Nah, just kidding.
Oh god, you're gonna play. Let me play all the
We'll
yeah,
see how
so-
far you can go in Noita, and we'll extend this episode to 3 hours.
Wow,
You know,
Noita.
I think that may take a bit too long. We'll just have you play Tilt to Live too.
That's another game I don't want to play. I'm getting back in the corner now.
Maybe have you play some Luck Be a Landlord or some Super
Why
Auto
not play a
Pets.
landlord?
Why not?
Why?
Why not? Haven't you learned? The question was never why. It was always why
Then
not.
did it make the game
Why
easy or something?
Come on, don't shit on this guy, man. Look at his fancy feet. He dodged all those elites.
Oh god, no. It's not shredded. Why don't
It's a
need that?
pistol too. Oh,
Yep. But he doesn't need that.
He has
I
no
don't
pistol.
need
There's a pistol
this
tree.
Right. He needs a
I need a laser gun.
laser gun tree too.
So reroll if you need it.
Ghost Scepter, was that the one that you said just now?
Yes. So how I managed to get like a really easy run was that I got a lot of ghost equipment, and then ghost equipment provides you like stats,
Right.
and that's why you infinitely scale if you get sufficient number of kills with them.
Assuming you actually survive long enough.
You will.
Assuming.
So this is where the armor elites come out.
Wave 11?
Things start to get hard. Alright, Felix, I see you can survive this.
So I like 15 minutes of this game.
It's honestly quite easy, man.
Look at Ed flexing that.
I've made it stage 3.
Yeah.
Man can't do it. Oh god, that armor.
Think where his metal will really be tested would probably be stage 15. I think stage 20 is the boss.
Was
Or
it
it
not
can't be
15?
fun. No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it would be too easy otherwise.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Will he do it? Can
Will
he
he?
do it?
Well,
Whiskies and Weebs is now a gaming
Gaming channel,
talk
man.
show.
we gotta play up Felix's strengths, which is
That's true.
gaming.
Are you a
Right, that's a good-
gamer?
That's because I do gaming and real life content.
Hey, if you have
Where's the
survived
real
through
life
Darkest
content?
Dungeon 2,
True.
Has he?
he has played
I play.
Darkest Dungeon 2.
Reroll.
Oh no, but he has no engineering.
It's fine.
No, it's still useful.
Oh.
Yeah, it does like flat damage. Can be good for cleaning up the mobs that are like being chilling around a corner. Because what happens with turrets is that they'll just situate it somewhere, and then you'll just start shooting.
It's just like,
I see there. Yeah, they just pew.
it's just like, it helps. Every damage helps, I guess.
Oh, it actually one-shots the mobs.
I mean, 20 damage is not exactly a lot, but
It's just only the small mobs,
Good enough.
but it helps. It helps me clear off. God, the elites are coming
will
out.
he do it? Will he do it?
Will he or will he not?
Oh god, you guys are
He's
going
seeing
back
his,
to me.
he's seeing his damage like starting to fall off against
Yeah,
the
it's starting to
elites.
fall out already on elites.
Oh man, you say this is difficult, but I think he should have played Enter the Gungeon.
Enter the dungeon?
Dude,
Enter
Enter
the
the Gungeon is so fun.
Yeah, but it's not easy.
True.
It's not easy.
Too
I think
perfect.
what he
Wait,
needs
what?
to play is
Oh, he's getting swarmed. He's getting swarmed.
No, I'm getting
Oh,
out of
he
it.
got out of
Never.
it.
Does
Damn.
not get swarmed.
man.
Too easy, man. Look at him. He said it himself. Too easy.
No, I didn't even see it.
A strong lag of mechanical errors, man. Am I just a bad gamer?
Perhaps he's been gaming more than you.
I've been gaming more than you, really.
That's true. I do have gaming addiction.
You gonna let that slide, Felix?
I didn't say anything.
Glasses.
Two put more glasses.
Wait, do your passive combine?
Passive don't combine anything. No.
As in
don't
they
combine.
stack.
They stack.
So let's say you buy like 50 scopes, you
Oh,
get
look,
like
it's a laser
50
gun too.
benefits.
I know. I want to buy it.
Buy it, man.
Oh, you can. It just
It's
bursts.
It will
Instant.
automatically upgrade it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Another banner.
So if you're not reliant on lifesteal, it's good to use banners. Because if your range and your attack speed is high enough, you could just sit right there and then you just like shoot everywhere.
Fair enough.
True. It's not like that.
The power generator looks quite disgusting.
Power generator?
Well, it gave you 33 bonus damage. No,
Did it?
it said 33.
Nice.
I assume that it doesn't lie.
Could be a lie.
Could be.
Well, don't tell me it didn't say kick over there, so I'm pretty sure it's not a lie.
It's gonna stand you now.
Damn.
The man's unlocked his true potential, becoming a turret.
Gotta.
Perfect. Nothing I like more than getting people to do my labor for me.
Oh god, I did get one achievement for you already.
He is a capitalist at heart, so you know
He is.
exploitation of labor is
You gotta
at
make it.
his he's
Yeah.
at his core.
Oh, look at the elites. Now I have to move. Because the
Now
elite.
you have to move.
Damn, unfortunate.
I want to be a turret.
Don't forget you need to collect resources.
I am.
Don't they just collect it at the end?
No, it's just
no.
change. My returns for price. Let's take it.
Triceps tree.
Damage.
Banner. Go
Oh,
scepter
no.
two. You should take those two.
Reload that. Plus set. Nope. That
You can get that.
those slots.
Unfortunate.
Get more coupons.
Wait, you can combine your laser guns.
Yeah, you should save the shredder.
Moscow
You can actually combine laser guns, but I suggest you do that afterwards. More tree spawn is actually good because what happens is that you get more possible chances to heal.
True.
And
God,
he's
I
returned
can't-
to being a turret.
I can't. I was one to be a turret, and I was like, nope. They're not dying as fast. Yeah, they're not dying as fast now.
Oh, the resources actually despawn?
Yes, they do. I think.
Ah,
I thought they didn't.
That's why you have to collect them.
right. I thought it was just.
Actually, no. So what the resources do, right? I think is that they combine to form bigger clumps. So the value of like one big resource.
So it just become
Yeah.
bigger
Because otherwise you
resources.
take up too much space on the screen
Right.
and there's
So
something.
you
to
gotta
do
save the.
Yeah,
RAM
if
to-
not,
yes.
it'll end up like XCOM with the Lost.
Right.
Oh god.
Crash your game, even though it's like
Crash
an
your game.
offline game. I still don't know why it lags.
Okay.
Oh,
See,
okay.
This is why armor is very important.
That was just one elite.
Yeah, that was one elite.
Wow. Man got nuked.
I told you. So this is
Oh,
this is why.
Living on the edge.
Ah.
I told you.
Man.
This is why the game is hard.
I see.
So this is why armor and dodge is very important.
It's not bad.
You actually did good. You actually did good. Wave 14.
Guess it's my turn now.
Yeah, you
what?
time.
What?
Wait, what?
Hey, we have plenty of time. Look at the time. Look at the time.
This is the editor.
Wait, what?
Alright.
Okay, yes.
Editing is gonna be a pain when I'm gonna add this to the episode.
With the shit show done,
Yeah, go on.
we have one final shit show. What happens when you know, I think a pertinent question to ask is, if we take all the trashy animes, the trashy isekais, and put them together,
Yeah.
what do you get?
Suffering.
Trashy enemies.
Well, put it this way, we do not know the answer yet. Isekai Quartet, it was good. So, question of whether or not when we add the trashy isekais together, we'll get something different, because Isekai Quartet was made of decent anime. We'll get something decent, like your mixers over there.
Right.
But what happens when we get the trashy isekais mixed together? Hopefully we get the answer, but we don't have to suffer through it. But
Yeah.
So you're making me choose or wait?
we'll have to suffer through this, which is a mix of all the trashy whiskies. Can we call them whiskies?
Arguably.
Arguably.
At least
Yeah,
when you call
we-
it a monstrosity.
No.
Okay, these are spirits and liqueurs.
Yeah.
Spirits
a-
and liqueurs.
The bottle is distraction. It is not a Sing Sing bottle
The
because
bottle is just a shell. It is
Yes.
not a true representation of the golden liquid inside.
we
It's
are
not even
hiding
golden.
it
It's,
behind. Yes.
yeah, we just masquerade.
Is this bottle. Cool. So, hopefully this is not representative of what happens when we take like all smartphone isekai vending machine and onsen and mix them together. Let's just hope for the best.
I will be
Like,
honest,
you know,
man. I
collab.
have a actual like. I actually cleanse my palate for this. Alright.
Man's taking this seriously.
I need more water for this shit.
You're gonna want to leave some water just in case you want to puke afterwards.
It's gonna be more puke.
I don't know.
It's bad, bro.
The
Each
more
of
I'm
them-
looking forward to it.
Each of them alone was worthy of an abysmal score.
Failure. You know, it's like when I got my
You
results
need
at the end
emotional
of Sec
damage.
3. It's like when I got my results at the end of Sec 3. Failure.
Indeed.
At
It
risk of
is-
retention. Failure.
It is what? It is the epitome of the Asian child. It is a failure.
Okay. Okay.
So, Ed, we have
Yeah.
given it a smell. Would you like to give it a smell?
Just
Let's
Just pour it to me and I'll take it through the actual intense way. Thanks, man. It just smells like nail varnish. It smells like the Doris Dawson.
Ah, shit. I was hoping that you didn't say.
Oh god.
You know what? Because I have to suffer with you all.
Whose idea is this again?
Our idea, Felix. Our.
Our idea. Rossi!
Okay, your socialist tendencies aside.
Oh my god, it really smells like real fish.
I thought it was just like Doris Classic. I wasn't
Yeah.
kidding. Let's see the taste like indicates different. So you added this to that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he had it. He had
Okay.
it. He did it.
I feel like the alcohol percentage has inched a bit towards 40%.
Yeah.
It's already a 40%.
No, it's
no,
not.
it's below 40%.
Because the Jimmy apple is like 32.5.
Yeah.
I wonder how many alcohols have you put in there.
4?
4?
Okay, 4's not that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're all
I was thinking about
But we took all the bad whiskies. You know?
We took the Taurus Classic, we took this, we took the Jim Beam Apple, and what? We took the Japanese brand.
Oh yeah, the Kurayoshi Pure Malt.
Yes.
The very
The
first bottle they had
they
this year.
had.
Yeah.
So
Let's
are we ready to taste it?
Yeah, to end off the episode to a trashy
Very gentlemen,
episode.
If I die,
garbage to
send me
garbage.
to sea.
To garbage.
Just
Send me to sea if I die.
One shot. Oh, it tastes like nail varnish. Oh my god. It tastes like shit.
the taste of alcohol overwhelms everything.
It tastes like nail varnish.
I actually
Oh my
can't get any flavors.
God. Yeah, it just
Yeah.
tastes like nail
It
varnish.
just burns, right?
It
Yeah,
just
it just
burned
burns.
through my.
Wow.
Ah.
It's like
Oh.
drinking. You know what? I think it made it like vodka. It's actually just a bad vodka.
What tastes like sky?
Or is it moonshine?
It tastes like absolute.
Nah, don't disgrace moonshine.
It tastes like absolute.
Absolute.
Yeah, it tastes absolute.
Sounds about right.
We're not drinking that anymore, I mean.
I mean, we still have a full bottle of this. We'll be adding more to this.
We don't have the. We'll never put ourselves through the indignity of bringing absolute to like cons and things. So
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we brought this to a con and somebody said they like it? I was like,
This?
I'll just give them the bottle, dude.
They said they like Sky, so you know I can't put
I'll
it
just
past
give
them.
them
just
the
blackout.
This is just bad.
With that said,
I think this wraps up this episode.
yeah, there's gonna be a lot of
Gamer
editing.
Nation.
Gamer Nation.
We have been through the Jim Beam's white bourbon, Kentucky straight bourbon because we need our keywords.
Yes.
We've talked about garbage enemies,
Mm-hmm.
And
specifically the Isekais that were released
Then
this
you
season.
release 4 Isekais.
yes,
Yeah.
and we have been
Games?
through
Game, about games.
ET.
I've been through ET, but you in the background.
Yes.
No, not background. You in the
15
past.
minutes of my
You
life
in the
worth it
past.
was seeing
And then
him suffer in
It was
ET.
worth it.
Felix and Brotato, and then
Yes.
me and Brotato. Nah, we're just gonna remove like our Brotato
Yeah.
footage anyway, so it's just gonna be Felix's Brotato footage.
I'm posting it, the Brotato people, on my YouTube,
Of
so
course.
Yes.
he will send it out.
Otherwise,
Safe to say, I think that Isekai will live a long life.
of course,
I hope Isekai gets
it's
better.
a fantasy,
It is
I hope
indeed
it's
a
better.
a
fantasy.
highly desired fantasy. This is the perfect way to wrap up this episode with some colored
Hot
vodka.
Trash.
Colored
Good
vodka.
lord.
At this point, it's just colored vodka, man.
Four drinks in that. 5 if you had that.
Four.
Oh, it's still
Four
4.
including
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll have more to add to this.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't wait for the next.
The blend will improve. Don't worry.
Yes.
Don't worry.
Can't wait to come back again to taste that.
Is this just gonna be a running theme? Like
Wait.
whenever we
I
find-
just realized we haven't even wrapped up like the whiskey review for this.
Right.
So Felix,
That's-
how was rated?
I think we
mean,
were
that's
wrapping it up in the middle of his Brotato.
Yeah.
Right.
His
starting
was
was
a
6.
6.
Solid 6. Mine
Yours
was
was a
a
5.
5.
I say
3.
3. Or put it this way, whatever the Toys Classic was, I give it 0.5 more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Good, very good.
Otherwise, this has been the absolute perfect way of wrapping up an episode.
Absolute trash.
I would love to decant this for some of our associates.
Perhaps this will be a running theme. We'll add whatever trash we have.
We should.
Oh, I just sample that every
Yeah.
single episode.
No, thank you.
Then look forward to our next guest, who will probably be sampling this as well.
I pray good luck to the next guest.
Yep.
Don't worry, they won't know about this.
Oh, otherwise, this
Yeah,
is
the
a
same.
wrap.
I didn't know about it until now.
This is a wrap for this episode. Like, share, subscribe, and as always, have a nice day. We hope to see you around. Cheers, mate.